Hey guys, welcome to your Daily Smash for Friday the 13th. Friday, June 13th. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
Coming up on this show, the sole survivor of a plane crash in India. Plus, you don't need to walk 10,000 steps anymore. There is a great new, not really new, but an exercise that has just been revealed, a 30-minute walk that we should all take every day. I'm going to tell you about that coming up.
You know, what's funny that you talked about when the working out. So I have Hashimoto's.
Yes.
And I'm just on a campaign and of talking to people, reading on all this stuff. And remember when I used to do a lot of hard workouts like Orange Theory and such and all that? Mm-hmm. That was putting a lot of stress on my thyroid, working out that hard. I still work out hard, but I only do an hour. I don't do 2 hours of like mean stuff. Like I work out with weights. I do a little bit of cardio, but I don't. And I was legit way heavier, and I could feel the stresses of my body.
So the vigorous, those really hard workouts
are hard on.
Are not good for your thyroid, not good for your Hashimoto's.
Mm-mm. And I could see a difference. Remember when I said I feel better not working out that vigorously.
But the crazy thing is you do work out hard. I mean, you take great pride in, as you should, in your incredible body, but you do work at it. And I go with you. I can barely keep up.
I don't work out like I used to that hard. Like I would do an hour of cardio a day. I would run, running. I don't run, I walk.
Yeah.
But I do weights, and I find that weights really have helped me.
Orange Theory is particularly intense if you haven't done it. And you track your heart rate. It's a whole thing. We will be on Jeff Lewis Live today. If it's not 9 a.m. Pacific time or noon Eastern where you are, you can listen to us on Sirius XM. Kelly and I will be on for that hour at 9 a.m. Pacific. And if you missed the impromptu live that happened on Thursday on the Daily Smash, Jolie was holding court for I don't know how long.
Oh, she liked it. Jolie did so well. I was so proud of her.
Yeah.
Like I had a girlfriend that came over to the house from Scottsdale the other day, and she's never met Jolie, and she said she was a friend of she was my neighbor in Lido.
On Lido, yeah.
And I don't think she really met Jolie, and she said, "I really like that little girl. She talks to adults."
Yeah.
And I said, she does. Like she's very outgoing. She talks to adults. She's not shy.
And when you told her that, she goes, "Yeah, I'm an old soul." I mean, it does say a lot about her and about the way you raised her, that she is good with adults. I mean, it does say a lot.
She's good with adults.
Yeah.
And she goes, "You should have seen me when I was 10. I would talk to everybody." Remember she said that?
Yeah. I met her when she was 13.
She enjoyed doing the Smash with everybody. Yeah. And she was like, I had fun doing it. She liked talking.
Well, maybe we'll have her on again.
And everybody asked her if she would do the reality housewives of all the reality kids.
Yeah.
And Julie goes, yeah, I'd do it. They paid me.
Well, there you go. Because she didn't get paid when she was on RHOC. There are many, many demonstrations / protests planned across America called No King's Day on Saturday. So I'm sure you've heard about it. Just a heads up, it's going on. Maybe you want to take part in it. Maybe you're not a fan of President Trump and you want to go out there and voice your opposition. Great. Let's just all do it peacefully. When these things turn ugly, that's when you lose your audience. That's when you lose the point of whatever your message was. So we just encourage everyone to, exercise your First Amendment rights, but just try to do it peacefully. Yeah.
We talk about that in depth in our Patreon if you guys want to go over there. $5.
We did. This Smash is brought to you by G-Defy shoes. I'm going to show you my dirty white sneakers that I'm wearing right now.
I wore them for a workout today.
You did?
Yeah.
I love my G-Defys.
And I was wearing New Balance, and I think they're still too small. I got size 8. I'm an 8.5 in those shoes, and I lost a pair. It's a nightmare. Oh. Anyways, I won't talk about that right now.
The G-Defys have patented VersoShock technology. It reduces pain from walking and running and standing. You can dress them up or dress them down. They're the most comfortable shoes you'll ever lace up. I think you might agree with that. Mm-hmm. They also make you taller. They have inserts in addition to being pretty thick So I think I'm elevated about 2 inches when I put mine on. They have 6 new styles available. You can use our discount code SMASH30 for $30 off any order more than $120. And these shoes are, for the most part, I think they're all under $100 or around $100 a pair. So get yours at g-defy.com, g-defy.com. The link is
I
in
love
our
them.
show description.
I got these. I thought they were a little too big for me. I think they're just right. I wore a little thicker sock.
Oh, you did?
They were perfect.
Oh, okay.
It's like when you're a little kid and when you want to walk, you want to work out. I promise. Get your G-Defies.
Well, since you mentioned it, I might as well go right now to the Japanese walking trend. I'll call this a hot topic.
Hot topic.
The Japanese walking trend may be better than 10,000 steps a day, and you only need 30 minutes. All movement is medicine, but if you're short on time or want to get the most bang for your buck, this is for you.
Just read the whole article for us.
Okay.
He tries to skip around. I like reading the whole thing because he's got such a smoothing voice.
It's long been said that taking 10,000 steps per day is the key to better health, with research linking regular walking to improved cardiovascular fitness, improved sleep quality, and even a lower dementia risk. But that magic number is not rooted in science. It originated from a marketing campaign to promote a Japanese pedometer in the 1960s. And let's be real, the article says, carving out the 2 hours it takes to hit that mark isn't going to happen for most Americans. In surveys, nearly half say they're too busy with work and other obligations to exercise at all. Japanese walking might be the solution, offering a more efficient way to achieve the health benefits typically linked to 10,000 steps a day in a fraction of the time. In a 2007 study, Japanese researchers recruited 246 adults with an average age of 63 and divided them into 3 groups. One group did no walking at all. Another group walked at a steady, moderate pace, aiming for 8,000 or more steps a day at least 4 times per week. And the third group practiced interval walking, walking slow for 3 minutes, then walking quickly at a hard effort for 3 minutes, and repeated this cycle for 30 minutes 4 more days per week.
Well, they do that at Orange Theory.
Yeah.
Intervals.
Slow for 3 minutes, quick for 3 minutes, like hard for 3
Right.
minutes, then slow again. Researchers found interval walking was superior to continuous walking for improving blood pressure, blood glucose levels, and body mass index. It also led to the greatest improvements in leg muscle strength and aerobic capacity, which measures the maximum amount of oxygen the body can take in and use during exercise. The low-impact regimen might even hold a key to staying in shape as you get older. A longer-term study found the Japanese walking method helps protect against the decline in strength and fitness that naturally occurs with aging.
My grandma used to walk miles a day, and she lived to be almost 100 years old. And she swore by that.
Interval walking is one of the most overlooked yet incredibly effective tools for improving long-term health. By simply alternating between short periods of brisk walking and slower paced recovery, we engage the cardiovascular system in a much more dynamic way. So, news you can use from the Rick and Kelly show, try this 30-minute test, this 30-minute interval walking, instead of trying to hit 10,000 steps. You want to aim for 70 to 85% of your maximum heart rate when you're walking fast, and when you slow down, let it drop to 40 to 50%. No tracker, no problem. Try the talk test. At a brisk pace, you should be able to say a few words, but need to catch your breath quickly. And at a leisurely pace, you should be able to chat comfortably.
Wow.
So there you go.
You know, I was thinking about that. I was just talking about my grandma. My grandma used to have trouble. She was a diabetic. And she was so strict with her diet and her exercise. She would weigh her food. She was so disciplined on her diabetes because she saw people lose their eyesight. You know, you get kidney issues. You can lose a leg. I mean, there is so much diabetes is like gnarly.
Yeah.
But she used to have she would get aches and pains and she would fart all the time and all this and her stomach would bother her. Uh-huh. And no one told her she was probably gluten intolerant. She never had milk, I guess she had cheese. But maybe she was allergic to cheese or whatever. No one ever not one endocrinologist told her.
Wow.
Eliminate some of this stuff and you won't suffer. I think about her all the time and how much she suffered with her stomach.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, we hope you're not suffering.
No.
I don't think I mentioned at the top, we're doing this from a different location today. This is not our hotel room in Los Angeles where we're headed tonight. This is our bedroom.
Oh, and I have my pillows being made, and it's taken forever. My girlfriend Megan had her guy do it. I'm not. This is a lot.
But it is beautiful. We're sitting on a bench that was custom made. We're in front of our custom bed frame, and that wall behind it. We have the whole wall done in this fabric. We have the new furniture. We have these really cool lights. I love our bedroom. It's our Zen retreat, and very
we've never done this before.
Look at that.
There we go.
That looks nice. So I guess we have custom linen coming as well.
Well, no, this is from Pom Pom, but my everything else is my pillows are
From
getting
Megyn
custom
Kelly.
made. Are getting custom made, and it's taken forever.
But not the TV Megyn Kelly, the other Megyn Kelly, the awesome designer.
Mine, Megyn Kelly.
Before we get to end the news, Michelle's birthday party. You have some pictures and videos from that. You want to share some of that? You want to tell them about Michelle and?
So Michelle Hall is a dear friend of mine. She's a huge realtor out here. She is building a massive home in Rancho Mirage by us.
Very close to our house.
And she has a beautiful house here in Newport Beach on Bayside. Mm-hmm. She's got a yacht that's parked behind her house.
Love her husband, Gregson.
Love her husband,
awesome
Gregson.
Dude, hilarious, great guy.
He's retired. They travel all over the place.
Yeah.
But I didn't even ask her how much I think she was born in 69 or 70.
Oh. So she's 10 years younger than me?
Yeah, she's gorgeous and the nicest, sweetest person on earth. You can tell her anything. She is just so understanding, not judgmental. I just love this woman. She's just the nicest.
And threw a party at the winery.
It was so good.
And here's some highlights.
Can I take a little video? Wow, this is fabulous, right? Let me see. Yeah, just do a little video. Happy birthday, Michelle! Happy birthday, Kim. Oh my gosh. I love you. This is gorgeous. Who did this? Who? Your sister?
President Michelle, happy birthday to you. Wow.
And then on Challenge 5.
Well, Michelle.
I have a voice just like that.
You do.
No, no. Woo! This looks fabulous. To you, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Michelle. Happy birthday to you.
So happy birthday, Michelle, and happy birthday to any of you who might be celebrating a birthday. In the news now.
In the news.
In case you hadn't heard, there was a miracle in seat 11A, a sole survivor of the Air India crash that happened early Thursday. A near miracle in seat 11A, USA Today wrote. There may be no other way to characterize the fate of Vishwash Kumar Ramesh, a 40-year-old British national who appears to be the sole survivor of Air India Flight 171, which crashed on June 12th with 242 passengers and crew aboard. 242 people on the plane, and one guy lived.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah,
that's like Final Destination stuff right there. Mm-hmm. Isn't it?
The London-based commercial passenger plane went down shortly after a midday takeoff in Ahmedabad in Western India. It was a Dreamliner, a Boeing Dreamliner. Ahmedabad's police chief told Indian news media that Ramesh may have survived, but no one else did. Although local officials hadn't yet definitively concluded everyone on board the jet was killed. That's as of hours ago. Ramesh, who showed Indian media his boarding pass, confirmed his name, flight, and seat number, was being treated for his wounds. He sustained visible impact injuries to his chest, eyes, and feet. And he did speak to reporters about the ordeal briefly from his hospital bed. It all happened so quickly, he told the Hindustan Times. When I got up, there were bodies all around me. I was scared. I stood up and ran. There were pieces of the plane all around me. Someone grabbed hold of me and put me in an ambulance and brought me to the hospital. The Boeing 787-8 crashed less than a minute after taking off. It was, I said, 242 passengers and crew. 169 were Indian nationals, 53 were British, 7 were Portuguese, and 1 was Canadian. Authorities have not released information about what may have caused the crash. His brother was in a different row, so his brother most likely perished.
Oh, he was the only one.
Only
most
guy
likely.
who we know of who lived. Yes.
Wow.
I did see a video that someone posted.
What are the odds that everybody would die and he's the only survivor? That is like, that guy was meant to live.
Yeah. I mean, and you said Final Destination. I mean, that's crazy
If you
stuff.
guys have ever seen that movie, watch it.
And there was also the Bruce Willis movie that RJ's, what is his name, Smalion did.
VJ? Is it VJ?
I don't know, but he was the
Sixth
lone
Sense?
survivor. Was that the one? He was the lone survivor of a train crash in Philadelphia. Bruce Willis, and he's like, because he's impervious to injury. Maybe this guy is immortal.
I don't know. That's crazy, though.
But
was it in his time?
I saw a video of someone recorded on that plane hours before it took off, and nothing was working on the plane. Like the lights weren't working. There was an issue.
If you guys haven't seen Final Destination, watch it. It's just like that. They go on an airplane like that, and things go doo choo choo, and it's crazy.
But the sad part is that apparently there were warning signs, and stuff wasn't working properly. And I guess maybe they corrected what they thought the problem was. But if you see the video, it took off and immediately started going back down again and crashed into a populated neighborhood. So there could be far more injuries and deaths on the ground.
Now I'm
It's
going to
still
freak
early.
out even more. I'm already scared flying. I have to take a little Xanny before I get on there. Now I'm even more freaked out reading this stuff.
Well, I mean, if you compare it to anything else, any other transportation, air travel is very, very safe. It happens so infrequently. We're getting a call. Gotta go. Thanks, everybody, for watching The Smash. And we appreciate you. We're on Jeff Lewis at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern on this Friday. And we hope to see you back here again every day next week.
All right.
Take care.
Take care. Oh, and by the way, I want to give my condolences to my friend Elena Ladowdy. Her father passed away. So I want to say a prayer for
Rest in
him.
peace.
Rest in peace.